Yeah, how I supposed to know? Welcome to my Animal Crossing neighborhood. It's about to be a wonderful day. Like Fat Albert said, hey, 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 won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Say hey, 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 have a wonderful day. Won't you be mine? Can't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? About to break it down scientifically, mathematically. Yeah, have some fun, y'all. Yeah, be my neighbor. Yeah, be my neighbor. Won't you be mine? Can't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Welcome to my Animal Crossing neighborhood. Yeah, that's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? I, I hope y'all like the intro. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm see my phone ringing. You know what I mean? I come out the door, said it before. My phone is ringing. Let's see here what they got for me. Hello, this is Timmy. You know what I mean? I just come out the door. They calling me. What's going on, Timmy? Uh, oh, you pay me my bells? 608 bells? Alright, thank you, my son. Alright, I'll rap to you later. You know what I'm saying? There it is. Am I being too ghetto? I guess so. I can be more educated. But this is a game for the kids. This ain't Call of Duty. This is Animal Crossing Neighborhood. As you can see, my front door. I changed my house up a little bit. I got the red roof and everything. But on my door, I see I got my and you can see how I'm dressed. It's Irish Day. When is Irish Day? Let's see what time. It's the 15th, so in 2 days it's Irish Day. So I try to do something for Irish Day or whatever they're gonna call it. I think they call it. They don't call it St. Patrick's Day, of course. They call it their own little thing. And I'll try to look up that information and share it with y'all whenever I find out. So I'm checking my mail. You know, I come out the door. I'm sipping a little coffee here. And then this can be a show. It's easy. It's not hard. You know, got a letter from Sherry. You know what I mean? I kept everyone note I've gotten from a friend. Okay, totally have to rent an off-island storage unit to hold all these notes, but they're from friends, so it's worth the cost. Okay. Note librarian Sherry. Now that's one of my special daddy Volo. Oh, see what I'm saying? I like Sherry. Sherry cool like that. Now ain't nothing going on. Nook Shopping, Store and Pocket. Nook Shopping, Store and Pocket. I gotta get y'all minds out of that kind of, you know what I mean? That's the problem with most adults. You know what I'm saying? The children understand, right? So here I am. I'm checking my Nook mileage. Some of the things I received. Got a lot of stuff here, right? So there it is, right? So I got my knowledge miles program. And like I said, I'm dressed in my semi St. Patrick's Day gear. Should I do it? I'm gonna do a quick one for you. I can't hear you. So under here, I do my magic wand, hold that, and then I go zip zip. And where is it? Do I have it? Oh, I don't have it. I got rid of it. So now I have to redress myself. Okay, I don't have it right now. All right. So these are all my special ones. I might have replaced it with either this one, IP Man, or It Man, and opening show. This was my suit, my opening show, right? So, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let me see here. Boom, boom, and boom. There it is. Okay, so put away my wine, and I'll get my dress together. I was wondering. I hope I ain't sell that stuff. Let me see some. You know, and it would have been better if I went to. Yeah, I'll check that later on too. So let's see what we. So this is my cast. I redid everything. And let's check some of the packages that we received. So I got a floor light, a bunch of floor lights, and what else do I get? And I got some street lamps. So I think I'm gonna go with a different color on these street lamps though than the one that I ordered, and some more floor lights. All right, so I'm gonna use the floor lights. All right, so you can see my, right? So I'm gonna use street lamps here. So we're gonna go take that one where street lamps at. Street lamp, place right there. See, I'm gonna go with street lamps. Can I put a street lamp here? No, I can't put a street lamp here, I don't think. That's too tight. So I'm gonna roll a street lamp there, one there. We're gonna take this one down. We're gonna roll a street lamp right here. All right, and then, I don't know, trying to get artsy. We'll figure it out. I should take this down and put a street lamp there. Yeah, let's take that down. We done with that. It's too Christmassy. And another street lamp there. All right, so bam, bam, bam. And then I ordered, see, I got some, I'm rolling with the dots on the ground like that. And I'm going to put one maybe right here. Let's see if I can, see, but I want to put the right colors. I ordered different colors. So this is a floor light. And what color is that? That's a white one, so yeah, that's good. I think I ordered 2 white ones. I figured I'd put 2 white ones, one right here. And then this one here should be a white one too. And another floor right there. Is that white? There we go. And then around here, I was gonna go maybe blue. Let's see, let's put one right here. See if this is blue. Yeah, that's a blue one. See, I'm doing good. So I got a blue one, and then this one is pink. Now we'll work on it. All right, blue. Yeah, let's keep that one pink. So I'll figure it out. You know what I mean? But as you can see, let me cut on my rods. There it is. Is that light on over here? But this is a, you know, this is a day in the life of Animal Crossing. It's a perfect game. It's already available. It's a, you know, it's available for the Switch 2, but Switch 2 isn't for kids. That's for these old farts like myself that are going to continue to play games. Because gaming is actually bigger than Hollywood now. Like that's where people are being really dishonest. You know, they want to act like Hollywood is #1. It's actually gaming. Right? Even and as you can see, KK's in the town. So that's the goal, is to get KK to come to town and sing for everybody. So this is the game. It's a beautiful game to play with your children. Like I would say, you know, get a Switch, a regular Switch or a Switch OLED for yourself, and then get a, yeah, this is kind of an infomercial show today, and get a Switch OLED for yourself, or you know, wait for the Switch 2, but get the little Switch. What is it? Not mini. What is the name of that Switch? Lite. Get the Switch Lite for the kids. Anything under 10, they don't need nothing more powerful than that. Or unless you get them a regular Switch and then you work with them, because these kids are destructive. I got a lot of friends that's like, the kids already done broke it, so it's like, I'm not getting them another one, right? And it's like, well, you know, it's like, all right, I hear you. Well, what about you? You got one for yourself? And it's like, well, you know, they got the PlayStation 5, so it's like, all right, you just let the kid play the PlayStation 5 now. But PlayStation 5 is really for adults. It's not really a kid gaming system. I'm just keeping it one hit riddle, right? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, there are games for kids on there, but Grand Theft Auto is not a kiddie game. It's not a game for. It's a mature game. It's rated R. Like, why are we investing in buying rated R stuff for the children? All right. I get it. There's, you know, you can play it with them and make sure they're not, you know, picking up, you know, ladies of the night and all that kind of stuff if you're playing Grand Theft Auto. But why? And that's what's going on with hip hop, and that's what my other show is going to be about. When I'm gonna do a talk show too. So yeah, my show isn't necessarily for kids. I'm rated PG-13, PG-14. I'm just saying, yo, you're a parent, right? and your kid, this is their universe. Why aren't you playing this game with them? Let me show you this right here. Let me show you this. This right here is another example. Um, See, custom designs. So inside this game is a custom design machine. So you can, right? Let me see. Change design, where you can design your own. Right? There's a little paint program in it, and you can teach your children how to do pixel art, so that hey, we can play, put Sonic the Hedgehog around our neighborhood. Like what is more like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're helping your children become graphic designers at very early ages. Like what's the problem in that? Right? It is like figure it out yourself. Like that's how y'all treating these children, and then you wonder why half of these children are, not doing well in school, right? Because the parents are more interested in having multiple or adultery or whatever y'all want to, playing adultery games like Grand Theft Auto 6 or whatever, 5, 4, 3, 2, whatever, right? Nah, my son don't play this game. You're right. He plays Sonic the Hedgehog. That's why I did that, to kind of, make him interested in, hey, let's start doing our own little dot matrix. And as you can see, if I come around here, let me see here. This is the beginning. This is, see, all this I carved out of the ground, like how my town is. And it's getting late in the day, but I'm just logging in and see. So now we're officially open. So there it is, right? So I'm doing some night work tonight. As you can see, I just logged into the game for the first time at 6 o'clock at night on Eastern Standard Time. I'm a cut, edit, and try to get this up as fast as I can, and that way, just to give another example of the Nintendo network that we're trying to build. I am working on government contracts. That way I can get more switches out to people and add people to my friends code. And then that way, hey, I can, hey, come on over. Let's demonstrate this of the game and have other people on and have fun doing it that way too. My quote unquote daughter is very interested in doing it. I got several daughters, quote unquote, right? I know a lot of hating, because women y'all are some of the biggest haters in the planet. That's why y'all caught up so easily in just hating Donald Trump. He's such a hater in life, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you hate Biden? Yeah, I can't stand that. I will spit on the ground in front of Biden to this day. I'm just keeping it 100. Because he's dumb. Like that's what me and Trump agree upon. He's a stupid man, right? And it's like, no, he's a stupid man. Stupid, right? And it's, no, my son, you're not allowed to call him a stupid man, but you can call him an old fart. He is an old fart. And that's why he failed as the president. He completely failed, and then it's, now to have the women still, backing the policies that it's like, it's weird. It's like, why are y'all still backing those policies instead of trying to understand the differences in the policies, right? Why are y'all still worried about these my immigrants when y'all not working in the fields out there in the fields like that? Y'all still trying to get in the house, right? Like I see the one with Dawn from In Vogue. It's like, why are you sleeping in a car, boo? That don't make any sense to me. Nah. Now let the car go. Get a little house or a little apartment or something until you can get back on your feet. Then you can get the nice car. All right? We rather have a nice car than a efficiency. Right? You saving way more money. You get the efficiency. Walk to work. Get efficiency near where you work. Walk to work. Rebuild. Because we have to rebuild because Bidenomics completely destroyed the black community. Foundational black Americans, to be exact. So, I'm just keeping it real. The children see it, so I don't see why y'all getting mad at black men for pointing it out. It's the First Amendment, right? The First Amendment is freedom of speech. The Second Amendment is, the right to bear arms. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, these hands can do some work, and I'm not a boxer. I'm a grappler. Right? This ain't WWE. I ain't a WWF. I don't do that fake wrestling. No. You trust me, body slams hurt, right? But there it is, right? But we'll understand one day, maybe. Hip means to know it's a form of intelligence. To be hip means to be up to date and relevant. Hop, that's a form of movement. You can't just observe a hop. You gotta hop up and do it. So, how many minutes I gave? Let's see here. 14 minutes is perfect. I'm gonna add a beginning and maybe I'll do a credits or something just to be fun, just to show y'all how hey, I threw together a quick episode. This is how we're gonna do it. And enjoy, like, subscribe, share. More and more episodes. I'm just gonna be banging them out now. Because I got my freedom of speech back. I don't have to watch what I have to say. I don't cuss. No. Like, you know what I mean? I had to pop my teenager in the head the other day because he keep using these whack acronyms. Why you keep using whack acronyms, son? That corny, right? You know what I mean? Dad use dope, and I use dope acronyms like FWA. That's fraud, waste, and abuse. I'm noticing they saying WFA. That's waste, fraud, and abuse. Order matters. Like when you was a kid, you said A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Order matters. Next thing I know, they talking about some LGBT. Whoa, not in front of the children. Order matters. So, I'm still ladies and gentlemen. Right? Hope y'all enjoyed the show. Hit the like button, subscribe, share. More information is coming about the culture. More information is coming about the community. That's FBA, Foundational Black Americans. But right now, we're still working on the First Amendment. That's the freedom of speech. And that's what I'm practicing. You know? One God, our Father, all the time, hip-hop, life, love one. As God is love, hip-hop is life. Time is holy. Stop arguing over it. Right? And money, that's nothing more than a fourth dimensional illusion that really doesn't exist, because economics is the art of making the most out of life. And that's hip-hop.